This is the WJTS News. In the news tonight, coronavirus spike continues in Dubois County. Dubois County Herald has new owners. Questions answered on COVID-19. Also, Kurt Guxel will be in with sports. All this and more coming up on WJTS TV News. Good evening. I'm Jenna Schaffer with the news. The Dubois County Health Department is reporting 9 additional cases of COVID-19. This brings the county's total to 579 positive cases and 11 deaths. Out of these 579 positive cases, 331 have recovered. That means that they are out of isolation and are reporting as feeling well. Approximately 4,675 residents have been tested for the virus. And as always, remember to practice social distancing, wear a face mask, and wash your hands frequently with soap and water. Indiana's COVID-19 numbers have been updated. Now, as of Wednesday afternoon, the Indiana State Department of Health is reporting 2,733 deaths, 64,299 positive cases, and 724,238 individuals have been tested for the virus. Now, here are the numbers for our viewing area. Starting off with Dubois County, 579 cases, 11 deaths. Pike has 30 cases. Spencer, 109 cases, 2 deaths. Perry, 168 cases, 12 deaths. Martin, 42 cases. Davies, 221 cases, 19 deaths. Orange, 158 cases, 24 deaths. Knox has 118 cases. Crawford has 40, Posey has 150, Lawrence has 307 cases, 27 deaths, Gibson 189 cases, 3 deaths, Warwick 446 cases, 29 deaths, and Vanderburgh County has 1,529 cases and 8 deaths. Now, to see a map of cases by county, head to in.gov/ISDH. After 100 years of ownership, the Rumbach family has sold the Dubois County Herald. Announced just this morning on Wednesday, the Rumbach family announced that starting August 1st, the Paxton family, who has published over 70 newspapers across the Midwest and Southwest, will take over as the owners and publishers of the Dubois County newspaper. The Herald says they don't have enough subscribers or local advertising revenue to continue the quality of newspaper that they have been able to uphold. So selling was the way to keep the quality that readers have become accustomed to. Paxton Media is headquartered in Paducah, Kentucky, and has newspapers in Owensboro, Princeton, and Vincennes. The Hummingbird Police Department is asking for your help with identifying a female subject in reference to a theft from a local business. Pictures can be found on our website at WJTS.tv. If you have any information or you know who the female is, contact the Hummingbird Police Department at 812-683-4111, or you can remain anonymous by calling the tip line at 812-683-2992. No other information is being released at this time. Greater Jasper Consolidated School Board members have approved the proposed 2020-2021 academic year budget summary. School Superintendent Dr. Tracy Lorai presented the corporation's proposed budget during Monday night's monthly meeting. This proposed budget includes a property tax rate of $1.82 per $100 of assessed value. This rate will likely go down during the budgeting process with the Indiana Department of Government Finance. A public hearing about the 2021 budget will take place during their next monthly meeting on Monday, August 24th. Board members also held a public hearing about an additional appropriation for the school's education budget. This $3.2 million of additional appropriation will cover expenses in the education fund for the rest of 2020. There are funds currently available, but they cannot be spent without an appropriation. Board members approved this appropriation after the public hearing. Board members then listened to a special presentation from a soon-to-be Eagle Scout. Alex Bastian's project involves creating an outdoor classroom space near the 15th Street entrance. Bastian's plan includes clearing out the area, mulching, placing a border along the area, making a gravel path, and installing benches. Bastian says the project will cost about $1,000. Most of these funds will be raised through a GoFundMe page that will be circulated around social media. If this does not raise the amount of money needed, Bastian says he will plan another fundraiser to make up the difference. Labor will be provided through the Scouts of Troop 130. If there are not enough Scouts, Bastian will reach out to other troops to help with the project. After asking a few questions, board members approved the project. The next board meeting is scheduled for Monday, August 24th at 7 p.m. in the Jasper High School cafeteria. The Daviess County Commissioners met Tuesday to discuss further COVID-19 related issues. Under the CARES Act, Daviess County received $1,175,000 that can only be used on things to help prevent COVID-19 in the area. So far, only around $100,000 has been spent. While Daviess County hasn't spent a lot, Deputy EMA Director for Daviess County Kelly Streeter says that the local health department is overwhelmed and needs more PPE. A presentation proposed over $242,000 in PPE to be purchased to help with COVID-19 related issues, some of which would go to the jail. Purchases that were proposed to go to the jail included UV light disinfection box and a portable disinfectant spray. The commissioners gave approval of $75,000 of purchases to the EMA and Health Department. The commissioner's office is hoping to find better pricing for items and plans to discuss them in the next meeting. If you have any COVID-19 related questions that you want answered, then listen up. Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center in Jasper is presenting a 3-part Zoom series called COVID-19. What now? What next? The first presenter of the series is Kathleen Scotty Munning, nurse practitioner with Jasper Primary Care Physicians in Jasper. She will discuss frequently asked questions regarding primary care during COVID-19. The event will take place on Wednesday, July 29th from 11:30 a.m. Eastern to noon. To register for the Zoom event, visit mhhcc.org. If you can't tune in at that time, there's another way you can still watch the event. 18 WJTS TV will air each program at 7 p.m. the day it's presented. The Indiana Department of Transportation announces lane restrictions for State Road 257 near Otwell for a pipe project. Beginning on or around Monday, August 3rd, contractors will begin restricting lanes during the day on State Road 257 just north of the intersection of State Road 356 as crews perform a pipeline project. Work is expected to last for about 5 days, depending upon weather conditions. NDOT urges drivers to slow down and stay alert near crews. The 4 women who say they were groped at a bar last year by Indiana Attorney General Curtis Hill have renewed their court challenges against him. The women filed a lawsuit in Marion County Court earlier this month, claiming Hill committed battery against them and then defamed them with repeated claims that their allegations were false. They are also appealing a federal judge's dismissal of a similar federal lawsuit. Those court actions come after Hill completed a 30-day law license suspension over the allegations and lost the Republican nomination for re-election. Hill's lawyer says they will raise all legal defenses. And we'll take a look at your weather forecast when we come back on 18 WJTS.